let's talk to a small business himself. Joining me on set, Martin Rawls-Meehan. Did I get that right? Did I get your name right, Martin?
You did, Lauren.
The CEO and the president of Reverie, which is a furniture company that uses technology to make people sleep better.
We do. Yeah,
do you have any interns?
We don't.
Okay.
No,
well, maybe that's
but
a
I was
good
listening
idea for
intently to what you were saying.
Thank you for coming on the show, and you've actually decorated our set a little bit. So why don't you tell us? I'm assuming these are part of the beds that you make.
They are actually. So we talk about sleep systems and not just beds, and that is the mattress, and we have an adjustable foundation that's underneath it, because really, you know, a mattress is more than just sleep. It's about relaxation and you know, getting in comfort in more than just a flat position.
And people will actually pay a lot of money for that.
Well, they pay a lot of money, but I'll tell you, from our perspective, it's more about value. Sleep is so important to your health and your overall well-being. You think about what you spend on a cup of coffee every day to wake up from maybe a sleep that wasn't so refreshing. That
point.
You know,
Never thought about it
exactly.
like that
So you compare it to the cost of a cup of Starbucks, for example, and you're thinking, well, you know, actually a really good sleep system from Reverie is a great value. It's like $1 a day versus, you know, Starbucks. So these are our dream cells, and you'll see the different color cells right here. We have pink, blue, green, and yellow. The pink is the softest and the yellow is the firmest. And what we do is we actually customize a pattern based upon individual preferences, so your body height, weight, how you sleep, you know, on your side or your back, to make sure that the mattress, the part of the sleep system, is perfect for you as an individual, and it's going to get your spine in the right position when you sleep. It's going to allow you to, you know, to really relax and get that deep, rejuvenating sleep that you need. So it's all about customization, you know, in the mattress.
So you actually perform a test based on the consumer.
We get a lot of, so depending if we're able to see the consumer in person, we do run some tests in addition to getting that information. If we talk to them over the phone, we have a software program where we bring in certain information, we run some algorithms, exactly, and it spits it out.
And what is recommended in terms of sleeping at night? Don't they say not a soft mattress?
You know, that's interesting. I personally have been in the industry for a little while now, and I've heard it all, from soft to firm.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, my view is that it really is up to the individual to decide what's right for them, and that's why, you know, we've been all about customization and customized sleep. Everybody sleeps differently, so the idea of a one-size-fits-all bed doesn't really make sense, and we want to customize it, whether it's, you know, your sleeping position, you know, so not everyone wants to sleep flat. We have some people that actually sleep elevated to help alleviate snoring or acid reflux, right?
So you're selling the technology, so the mattress, the remote control that makes the bed go up and down, as well as the bed frame itself. You're selling
the whole package, and pillows, the whole thing.
And pillows, okay.
It's an entire system.
How much, on average, would this run somebody?
I'd say our midline sleep system is $4,000 in a queen size.
Okay.
So it's approximate.
And where are you manufacturing?
We are manufacturing, very proud to say that we're manufacturing in New York.
Okay. Why New York?
Well, that's a long story, but over the years we've done a lot of R&D in Massachusetts, New York, and Michigan, and it just so happened that New York was a good fit for us for a variety of reasons, and we've expanded our manufacturing out there, and we're doing not only the adjustable foundations but the mattresses.
Okay. And how do you sell? Do you sell to a store, or you have your own storefronts, or it's all over the internet? How do you do this?
It's an excellent question. We do some direct-to-consumer sales for our sleep systems. That means sometimes we're going out to state fairs, you know, home and garden shows, or reaching out directly through advertising. We also have our adjustable foundations are available at retailers around the country. And we do some private label work for other brands as well, who put their, you know, logo on maybe a specialized product that we manufacture just for them. Okay.
It's fair to say you're in the furniture industry?
That's fair. I would like to say, you know, the sleep quality improvement industry.
The reason I'm asking, I'm oversimplifying a bit, but the furniture industry here in the U.S. has been, you could say, decimated because of production moving overseas to China, to Vietnam. Completely lowering the cost and the quality of manufactured goods, making it nearly impossible, particularly during the housing bottoming out and the financial crisis, for manufacturers to stay in business. Not to mention you have Home Goods and some of the cheap stores importing the cheap stuff, and you know, consumers aren't going to spend $4,000 on a bed or whatever the price point is. So how do you play into that mentality, and how do you say, okay, we're going to manufacture here in the USA, even if it is more expensive?
Excellent questions.
There's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there, no problem. I'll try and tackle them. If I miss something, let me know. I would say the first step is you need to innovate in this industry, and that's more than just innovating on a product design level. You have to innovate in terms of how you think, be it manufacturing, be it marketing, all of the above. We produced some of our products overseas historically because it was really the most convenient thing for us to do.
Right.
But for years we've been thinking, how can we bring more production back to the United States? We've always done our mattresses here, and it was a mission of mine to figure out how we could do the adjustable foundations here. Two reasons. I love the idea of making stuff here. I've always believed that we can. It's just, I feel like it's a part of our DNA.
And Americans know what Americans want.
Exactly. I feel like it's a part of our DNA here in the United States to make stuff. But more importantly, it falls in line with what we're talking about with respect to customization. I can deliver a customized product at a higher quality and faster here than I can bring it over from Asia, for example, right? And I think that's critical. And the message that we're sending to people is, hey, your body is unique. What you sleep on should fit who you are as an individual, and we're making that. Sorry, go ahead.
So does all of this come at an increased cost to you, therefore to the consumer?
So there are some increased costs, but I think we're trying very hard, and again, this is just part of trying to think outside the box. It doesn't happen overnight. There are increased shipping costs coming over from Asia as well, right?
Point.
And you really
quality issues.
And quality, and I would say that we've always had good quality, and I think that's part of taking ownership of anything that you do. It's not just outsourcing, but really taking ownership. But having it closer to home, closer to your customers, really just allows you to turn on a dime. If there's ever an issue, you can react that much faster.
Okay. Now maybe a little bit more about you and the starting of your business. Were you a bad sleeper or something?
No, I've actually always slept pretty well, quite frankly. I've always felt I do a lot of research on my own into the the science of nutrition and sleep, and as a former athlete and someone who still likes to try and stay in shape, I recognize that sleeping is such an important aspect of recovery and general health and well-being, and I also realized through research that it helps with language skills, so that in wanting to learn new languages, it's really critical to sleep enough. I'm absolutely serious.
Wow, then I must be bad in linguistics because I do not sleep enough.
So it's so important to so many facets of our health and well-being that it really is something that I think is if you do the scientific research, you recognize is a critical part of your life. And I wanted to kind of get after a better way a better product to help people sleep better.
And what is the craziest technology that you provide? The craziest bed that you've customized?
Wow. Well, we do have a sleep system where we have a made-for-mobile app where you can control, like things like your lights and your television and whatnot around the room.
Wait, how do you do it from your bed?
Through your app, through your remote control. So we have these wireless power outlets.
Okay.
So you have the remote control and you can turn things on or off. We have a frequency-based massage.
Can you make the blinds come down as well?
If you had that on a power down, you could, and we're starting to integrate now with home automation with some products we haven't actually released to the market. So to your point, that's like the next thing,
yeah,
right?
That's fascinating.
Command center.
I've always wanted to do that. It stems from, well, you definitely didn't see this, it's a chick flick. The Holiday, where Cameron Diaz's bedroom in Los Angeles, she has the button and everything just goes dark. It's been my goal and my dream ever since. Okay, so continue, your craziest sleep system.
So, I mean, that's part of it. We have the full body massage. The bed will put you in zero gravity, so it elevates your feet to a level just above your heart, takes all the pressure off your central nervous system. You turn on this, where we have like a frequency-based massage, so it actually helps improve circulation. It's tuned to the resonant frequency of the materials in the mattress to impart a particular kind of vibration. Wow. It improves circulation. Some people, I don't want to make claims here, but some people have said it helps alleviate some pains, and really, in my view, it helps you to relax and go to sleep and get that deep, natural sleep that you need to recover on a daily basis.
Who are the people that sleep on a hardwood floor or like a mat? They must be looking at you like, this guy is crazy.
Well, so we customize beds. We do have a really hard bed that we make.
Let me feel the hard bed. I'll judge if this is hard. I guess it's pretty hard.
It's pretty hard.
Martin, thank you so much for coming on. We're going to put your website up on the screen. That was fascinating. Thank you.
Thank you for having me,
Appreciate
Lauren.
it.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to a break. We'll be back right after this. I'm Lauren Simonetti.